Young Frenchie, 808.
Hey, so you might be wondering, how do you play my movie? So, if you want to play my movie, this is the ultimate tutorial. So, yeah, this is taken in 2026, February 1st. Let's get into it. So, starting off of the most important, actually one of the most important. So we have the control center over here, where you get the pictures, the text, and the sound, the music, and the avatars. So yeah. So, starting off with pictures. First we have the pictures you have, the backgrounds, and the stickers. So yeah. So starting off with the backgrounds. These are if you don't want to use images. So, it basically has a bunch of stuff. I've actually bought nearly all of them, but I don't use them. It's just a waste of money. And then we have the stickers. The more important ones. So, we have the 2D FX. I actually recommend this one. So yeah. And then the normal images, the most important one. And if you're looking for a picture that you can't find, my advice, look up my movie. Because you're gonna get a lot of important images. So yeah. Next, text. So, for the text, you can animate them like with pictures. Like for example, let's take Siren Head here. Now let's say he wants to move to the text. We can animate him to move to the text. And if he wants to move as quick as possible, we can either shorten the clip by moving it, or we can use one of the animations like elastic. The default is move out. And if you made a mistake while animating, it's okay. Just reset. There are also timings, also known as keyframes. Like let's say he wants to take a different path. You can move here, but in the middle, you can go up, then here, you can go down, and then he can move here. So yeah, he just took a different path. The max is 4 keyframes. So yeah, here's the help. You can read it, you can pause to read it. Yeah, here's another one. All you gotta do, you can also turn it. So yeah, you can also make it fade like this. You can do the same thing with text, but not with like sounds, because there's sounds. So yeah, again, we're gonna go to the text. So yeah, of course you can move them around. You can resize it. You can turn it around, like the pictures and avatars. So you can also edit it. Just gotta double tap or click the edit button and type whatever you want, like blah 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 blah. Here's some other stuff to do with it. You can use speech, but you can only use it 2 times. So we have Cody, Harmony, Lizzie, Onamu, I can't pronounce her name, Poppy, and then Samroid. There's also styles. Like you can change the color of the text, you can change the font. Like you can make it alien and bold or italic. You can make it antique and italic. You can make it formal with nothing. And you can basically do whatever you want with it. You can even combine both bold and italic. You can also do the same thing with the outlines, like here. Bonus tip. So, you can get another text. Maybe, another text. And I've done it. That's basically it. But if you want to make it more easier, then just like, well, there's more steps for this one, but you can get what I'm saying. So just put bold, remove the outline, color it in. I'll have to do it again. So yeah, you can just basically do this. Wait, so you can just with the text up. These are the layers. Forgot to mention that. So yeah, this is cool. I've actually used it in one of my movies. Yeah. Now moving on to sounds. If you can search up sounds, you can go to the recently used. Here's something that I recommend. Put SFX. Now you can do this. Search up SFX if you want to look for sound effects. You can also invite your friends here. And the types are either everyone, friends, or no invites. You can basically invite anybody just by clicking invite. Now, lastly, the avatars. Like, we can pick... So we can pick our friends to be in the movies. I can add myself. I can add a friend. I can basically just add anybody. But instead of just telling your friends to dress up in a specific avatar, you can just create it by clicking the plus button and creating the avatar. Cool. So now we are done. Yeah, we're done. Next lesson, tactics.